There, now the mic is set. Okay, sorry. Hello, what's up? My mic wasn't set. That happens sometimes in OBS. I go to talk and nothing happens. So what's going on? What up, Toaster, Niffy, Mr. Venendetti, TJF? Happy Friday, happy weekend. Get Tone playing the Arc mod you had on the other day. Mod is crazy cool, very difficult. Ooh, what is it? What does Arc mean? Like you're on a boat? Cold weather. I'm intrigued. I haven't really looked at a lot of the Build 42 mods that are out there, so like when we started this life, while I was downloading the update, we briefly took a look at some mods. Dude, my cat. It's like whacking a ball down the hallway and it's loud and scary. I'm already freaking out. Alright, here we go. Sleep. 2:20 a.m. Alright, we gotta figure out where we're at. Oh. Meta event of somebody screaming. What's going on, Elgadox? Elga? Elgatox. Elgatox. Sorry if I'm butchering that. There's this full conversion nuclear winter mod that's like a narrative-driven thing with bandits and zombies. You start in the March Ridge bunker. Dude, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Man, that's what's so good about this game. There's so many different, like, completely different experiences you can have. Alright. Buster. Buster. We are looking at... Oh, dude, I kind of remember where we left off. There's zombies, like, fucking everywhere, isn't there? Fuck, like, all of this area is not cleared anymore. Oh, yeah, we were working our way towards the gas station when the electricity shut off. I was going to try to grab some gasoline before, but I think we're just going to be on foot, and unfortunately, we're going to be just kind of contained to this area again. Because I don't think we have a whole lot of weaponry. I did make this metal baseball bat with bolts. We got a couple more crude stone axes to go through. We got this meat cleaver. We have this hatchet, which needs to be sharpened. And we'll need to replace that handle. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty... but you know what? The metal baseball bat... That'll last quite a while. The only thing is we'd want to keep using the axe skill because we're level 6. And only a level 3 on the long blunt. Oh god, we so desperately need to get fitness to level 5. We're close on it. Getting close-ish. Then we'll drop the last debuff we have on this guy that we can get rid of. That's a bad kitty cat. Stop scaring me, making me think there's a ghost in the house. They just get crazy at night. That's when they're ready to run up and down, chase each other. As I say that, I hear a crash right outside the room. They're wild, man. They're just... Nighttime comes and they're ready to just tear around and terrorize the house. I guess I'll just stay here and play video games where it's safe. Okay, so 7 a.m. Let's see. Why don't we go take a look and just work on clearing as much as we can. The fuck? They're like trying to break into the room I'm in. Alright, so we need to eat. How are we doing food-wise? We do have these acorns. Got this can of oats. Some food downstairs. And we can start fishing. We can start fishing here soon, but we are now officially on our own. No power. No water. We do have a generator, but we're gonna have to get our shit up first. Where's all this stuff out here? What was I doing here, I wonder? Yeah, the kitty's up to mischief. That is an understatement. Yeah, this has been a cool life, man. I've really enjoyed this. But we constantly just keep getting zombies. Because of these meta events that keep happening, we keep getting zombies pulled to us. So what are we missing? We have 2 flint flakes. So we need, we can make 2 more shovel, or sorry, I was looking at the shovel. We could make 2 more, no, 3 more. Because we have this, hatchet head that's not gonna last too much longer, but then we need to grab a couple of, let's go next door, see what the zombo situation is. And, let me unpack these and start munching. I don't think this amount of acorns is going to be enough to satiate us. Yeah, what's going on, Longview? What's up, Swick? Don't you also have zombies spawning for the first night? Yeah, so our peak day isn't until day 99. So yeah, it's just going to keep getting worse and worse as the world just falls to this zombie virus. And then we'll turn off the meta events, and I'll probably get that mod at the Please Don't Feed the Zombies mod, or Starving Zombies is what I think it's called in the B42. By the way, I noticed we're on 42.16.3, so it looks like we might have had a patch, a little hotfix patch or two since we last played. I don't remember if we were on 0.1 or 0.2 last time, but hopefully they just cleaned up some things that were broken. We've definitely noticed some wonkiness, but that's kind of expected now. They're spawning nearby? I don't know what you mean. You mean the ones from the... Because of that setting, you mean? My brain's not quite firing on all cylinders. I'm a little slow right now, so you're gonna have to help me out here. But hey, at least we're nice and immersed, ready to survive the apocalypse. Do our best to... I just want one more. There we go. I was watching some footage from Build 41, and man, Build 42 is just so good. The new vision cone is so much better than the B41 was. Such a good upgrade. You kill surrounding zombies, XYZ time pass, some more spawn in the surrounding area. Is that how it works when, even if you have respawn turned off? Are you peeking behind the curtains? No, what you meant to say was, I kill zombies and more humans are getting eaten by zombies in the surrounding areas. And those zombies are then being drawn to my area. Yeah, that's what he meant to say. Now I get it, dude. Sorry, I was a little slow there. You know how it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and make... For one, we can make another little hatchy, but it's not going to last long. Huh? What? Yeah. Where's my assemble? Why don't I have an assemble implement with this hatchet blade I have here? I am confused by that. Hatchet head worn dull. I should still be able to craft this, no? Oh, duh. You gotta turn the thingy into another thingy. Come on. Hold on, let me just go through these 110 watches to figure out which one has the alarm. Oh my god, I might have actually just found it. Never mind. It'll stop. I'm not capable of roleplay? I don't know what you're talking about. That's my reality, man. Have you not seen what's going on around here? The dead are walking. Oh, this is so nice, BT dubs. Unfortunately, though, it defaults to a blade I don't want to use, so I gotta open this up anyways. Oh my god, there's two of them now. That one as well will stop. I actually maybe should start... Now that we're level... Now that the electricity's off... Now that the electricity's off, let's just start doing this. We made it stop. Oh, come on, dude. They're just gonna bring the zombies this way. They're bringing in the zombies that way. Can't catch a break here. Cool. All those nearly got us to level 1. Alright, now let me assemble this. It's only going to last a handful of hits, but we need all the help we can get right about now. So I'm going to go through these crude axes. Then we'll go through that dull hatchet. Meat cleaver, etc. A little heavy. Machete might need to go in here too. Alright. We're hungry again. I only have the oats. Let's take them. We do got the fishing rod, so we're ready to start that. We got a perfect little spot for it. Oh, look at the Zeds moving around now. Okay, so we got some more weapons here. Let me take a look. I want to head... Let's just get on the road and head south and see. I wanted to start looting some of these houses too. But first we got to see how clear it all is. And we do have a car, but again it's in like terrible condition. Yeah, I know I need so many watches now. I been collecting them for a little while. I kind of ignored them in the beginning just because, you know, other things to worry about. Isn't this really bad over here? I think we should maybe try to take control over here. So, no more... This character's had 2 lacerations. We gotta be very careful tonight. Try to avoid using fences as I head towards a fence. And I'm gonna need to use it because there's a large amount of zombies over here. Ella, what's going on? Happy weekend. Looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish tonight with old Buster. If we can find a, jeez, man. If we can find a soap, or sorry, a sponge. If we can find a sponge, we can make a filter for the respirator. Granted, they don't last very long. Luckily, look at, you can see some of these Zeds are starting to despawn. Hand forks, we can turn those into nails later. Who? Where? How? You. They're active. Yeah, we got the, got really lucky finding this. Come on. It's not a good start. See, if I would have done that right there on that guy, would have been bad, because this chick would have taken advantage of it. Yeah, I don't think so. You gotta be so precise, though. I missed it by just a hair there. Dang, I kinda got a lot coming here. Uh-oh, I think I hear one behind me. Okay. We're taking control of this corner. Keep an eye on our stench level. Yeah, we gotta try to get control of this again. I don't know if I got that. I did. Okay, that'll be our new carving weapon. Let me try to get away from the stench. Maybe right here. Yep, good. So I'm gonna sit here. We'll go ahead and carve this guy. Oh, I got the switchblade too. Start using that up. Guess I don't actually need to carry an extra knife. We'll use the switchblade for a bit. Okay. Okay, we're doing we're looking pretty good for weapons. I'm just gonna leave this on the ground here. Alright. Back into the stench. But I'm hoping to use, if we can get a sponge, maybe one of these houses. I'm hoping we can use the respirator in like kind of a emergency scenario almost, where we're getting really queasy or close to fever. Hoping too we get lucky and some zombies bring us some more weapons. The longer we survive for, we'll start getting better weapons too. More hatchets, axes and stuff. Less hand forks and letter openers. But we're still in the first month now, so hand forks and letter openers are aplenty. Should really be getting rest in every chance we get. Aren't I looking for I need to look for a new tank top. Ours got a rip in it. Any other clothes? Just the tank. Alright. Walk down here and aggro some more. I don't think I'm ready to yell yet. We want to keep doing this in controlled small groups. Small chunks. Nice and safe. Give us time to rest and whatnot, since we still got the out of shape debuff. Oh, I actually wonder if what might have been smart, well, instead of using the fresh medium handle on the hatchet head that is like 10% durability, I should have swapped the handles with this hatchet that is, or no, sorry. I should have swapped handles and put the good handle on this one. And the more worn handle, then I just wouldn't have had to do that later. Although, they're not that much different. This one's definitely a little more full, but we probably still would have had to replace it before the blade finally breaks. Okay, that was pretty good. Still some deeper, but... And then we got a bunch still in this field. So... Honestly, you should probably just If I had more weaponry, but we need to... Yeah, I'm torn, but we do need to try to clear this. I might shout, I don't know. Let's just try to go and get another feel for... So these will be our last two of the crude axes. Okay, yeah, wow, jeez. Man. At least they're pretty spread out. Alright, back off, get a little rest in. Draw these guys over here. Unfortunately, it is really stinky over here. Shit, nauseous already. Yes, give me those. I will take that. That's still decent shape. Nope, what are you doing? There's a whole bunch on the other side of the fence there. I almost feel like maybe we should be heading that way. Well, we do need to clear these eventually. Yeah, sorry I let you know last second. But I couldn't wait that long. After already getting started late. But what I'm trying to say is I'll be right there. Yeah. We already have to back up. Okay, right here. We're gonna have to wait just until this goes away. It'll goes down a bit. Then we'll have to head, I guess, down towards down the road. Pretty much we need to get the road cleared, I think is important, so we can be able to keep foraging flint for making more axes. Hey, what's up, Goldie? How you gonna pay that fine? I know the HOA is not gonna be happy. But probably won't be too much of a problem because they're also all zombies now, so. But I'm sure I'll still get a letter in the mail. Alright, let's let's do all these too. While we're just waiting. What's up, Maid? What's up, Drifter Punk? Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Looks like we made it. Oh. That's my backup dust mask. Alright. Cool. So we got all that done. So once we hit electric 1, then we are at least set for half of the skill requirement needed to not lockpick, what do you call it? Jump start a car, hotwire a car when we get mechanic to level 2, which we could actually start working on that on our old paddy wagon. The paddy wagon here. Alright. Yeah, what's up, Cygnus? Just gonna wait till the queasiness goes away. And then we'll head down. It's 7 p.m. We still got a couple hours of daylight. We are out of water, but I do have a backup. Let me go ahead and get a drink here. Alright. Alright, let's... oh. Keep our front yard clear, because we're going to be coming back. But I think I'll come back the back way. While this is kind of a little crazy over here. It ain't easy being queasy. Ain't that the truth? That is the theme of this life for sure. Not something I anticipated having to deal with as much as we do. It is such a issue. Oh, you're in the distillery now, so we are neighbors. I was actually thinking about seeing if it was a good candidate for a cool base setup there. But there's like, I don't know, 8 million zombies currently residing there, so I'm gonna have to try to persuade them to move out first. I really should be like multitasking here while we're clearing the street. We also need to be looking for some of those flinty flakes. Maybe it's all in the mind. Had the house up top. I wanted to see the strip club. That was a mistake. Wait, is there a strip club in Louisville? I did not know that. I've been to the strip club down by... where is that? West Point? Sort of by West Point. That place is cool. The Velvet Tassel. Ooh. New side quest obtained. Alright, I think you guys are over here, aren't you, you dopes? $8:30. Not as imperative. Actually, it is kind of. Okay, we are officially done with the, let's go ahead and throw this guy on our back, and let's go ahead and just break this thing. Just to get rid of it. You know what I mean, Vern? Zombies and G-strings. I mean, strippers gotta be zombies too, you know? Just how it is, how it be. Okay, that was quick. Not ideal with... Actually, let me see if we can just have our hatchet bail us out here until we get a good rest in. No, I haven't been able to go very far at all. I've been kind of locked in this little area here because I just... Meta events keep happening and it just keeps disrupting, adding zombies into the areas I've been spending this whole time clearing. I used the spawn anywhere mod and it spawned me in this, like, movie studio here, and we made an escape. House alarms going off like crazy on the way out. And somehow we just managed to get a footing here, but it's just been a struggle this whole time. As soon as I clear it out, a meta event happens and it just fills right back up. And I'm starting to maybe regret the vehicle settings, because vehicles are just so important to my runs. But it just means we're going to have to work for it. It'll feel good once we finally get one up and running. But the vehicles are low spawn rate, and they're always going to be in very poor condition. Well, maybe not always, but most of them are. Especially the first one we found, and it's like 10% engine. We're lucky we do have one, but how lucky are we when we can't even really use it? Plus, we don't have any, we don't have a whole lot of gasoline. I literally had the idea, I was like, you know what? Instead of clearing our way down to loot more houses, why don't we clear our way to the gas station to at least fill the tank up and fill one of these up, you know, fill up any containers we have before the electricity goes out. And the day, as I'm like getting close to it, the electricity went out. But we do have a generator we found. But, you know, we don't have the skill nor the book, the generator magazine, nor level 3 electric yet. So we're almost level 1. I think we're close on napping too. This might get us level 2 napping. Nice. Now we can start making the stone scythes and not need all the rags, but we do have quite a few rags. Actually, not as many anymore. Oh, kind of, still a lot. Let me just throw all these in here. So 72 still, that'll make 36 more stone axes. Normally like to wait until our napping skill's a little higher so we can make better durability stone scythes, because they are just so flimsy. But as soon as we run out of rags, then I'm definitely going to switch over. So we'll just do this till it gets too dark that we can't see. That's our new life now, just a world of complete darkness. I do have a few mods, but nothing too, like, game-changing. The random spawns, I love this mod because I can never decide where to start, so I love it just throwing me someplace random on the map. But yeah, nothing, the bicycle mod has come in handy in a world where the vehicles are kind of hard to come by, so... And they are, like, just too abundant. I even, like, have the spawn rate because I wasn't sure just how much it was going to be, and there's just bikes everywhere. But we are in a rich area, so it kind of makes sense, right? But yeah, nothing too major. I got the Infinite Velvet Tassel VIP tickets mod, yeah. VIP membership. Need to go spend my points I've accumulated. Yeah, the bike mod is cool. If you could time travel and unlock a single outrageous name to be known across all media platforms, what would be something related to the undead and survival? Oh man. That'd be a very specific, like, wish or ability I unlocked. I try not to play with mods, but proximity inventory is a must. Yeah, I just... Something I understand how it's way more efficient and you can just grab everything, but... I just don't like that mod for some reason. I don't know, I kind of like just checking each one, even though it's a lot more tedious in a weird way. But yeah, I'm trying to also not go too much into the mods while it's still in unstable. But I did see that, like, there's a horse mod, and that's kind of intriguing. How cool would it be for, like, your 10 years later playthrough, you know? Oh, did it? I said carve. It, like, did the whole thing, but then it, Whoa, what did I make, dude? Wood clay sculpting tool? Did I not click on the smoking pipes? Oops. Whoopsie. Oh well, it's still free XP. So here's 3 more flinty flakes. And some more watches. My dude's a little sad, so I'm gonna go lift his spirits. The nice, refreshing river bath. Screamer's smoking pipe, that's right. Hey, I think we stay so immersed here, maid. Alice mod, but I had it too late. Can't find any webbing. I don't know what that mod is, but I actually got lucky on this character to get this Alice belt and suspenders off a Survivor's Ed. And then, like, shortly after, we found this canteen, which is nice because you can attach it to the webbing. Now, if we just find the angled flashlight, then we can have a hands-free flashlight. But we actually just found this, like, on day, what, 23 or something? Just a few days before the electricity went out. Can you imagine if electricity went out and we didn't have this flashlight? This is what we would see every night. That's right, Nurbing. What's up? I was wanting to go long tonight, too. I have to drive Mom to the airport at 6 a.m. Doesn't that mean you would want to not go long and make sure you go to sleep so you're nice and rested? Not a skateboarder. Do they have the skateboard mod in B42? Look at it. Remember the pretty ambience of the street lights? And now it's just darkness. Darkness everywhere. Better make sure we keep a nice stockpile of batteries. I got 5 spare, although one's shit. So yeah, keep getting more. Now, what about food though? It's probably time to start making oh shit, I don't have electricity. I'm gonna have to grab a grill. Door's locked. Put that shit outside. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get, let me get some of that toilet water. Right now, he's a little shy. He doesn't want you guys watching him exercise, doing his burpees. We don't want to go too crazy either because we got to not be too exerted tomorrow when we're fighting. Does locking the doors do anything in single player? It does. Our zombies are randomized, so some of them have the ability to open up doors. Some of them still remember part of their former lives. So locking the door just means they can't just walk into your house. Gives you a little bit of a warning when it forces them to bang on it rather than obviously just coming on in. Hey, what up, D-Bane? There's a battery manufacturing building right up the road. Nice. The door openers, it can give you a little jump scare when you're just chilling there and then suddenly your door flies open. And you're like, wait a minute. That's bad. It's kind of annoying. We gotta attach all this shit. Alright, let's just go to sleep now. It's midnight 40. Oh, come on. See, I don't understand what this... So, like, obviously it was a nightmare, but is that not a sleeping event? How often events during the player's sleeps like nightmare occur? Default never. I went to sleep like an hour ago. What is this then? Is this not a nightmare that... Well, nothing a little booze can't help with. Fuck it, I'm slamming this whole thing. That was a scary dream I just had. I need some help getting back to sleep. I thought your character was drinking from the toilet with the gargles. Hardly any build 42 time for you, Goldie. Foolishly waiting for stable, didn't realize it'd be 4 years. Yeah, you might want to rethink that. It's so good, dude. Do you still play Build 41 or you play other games? B42 is so dang good. Alright, well. You ready for bed yet, bud? Isn't that true that alcohol, will that put me back to sleep? Or does it just help with pain when you're trying to go to sleep? I mean, I actually have sleeping pills, but maybe I should just get up for the day. I was hoping the booze would put me to sleep. Yeah, I think it's just pain. Alright, well. So, let's go and grab the... Wonder what his nightmare was about. Let's go grab a grill, and we have to start... Yeah, we lost power, throw it off. Right as I was heading to the gas station to try to take advantage of the fact that electricity was still on and fill up gas. But, luckily we found the flashlight just days before the power went out. And since then we found like 4 flashlights, but that's just kind of how it works. But speaking of which, I should... Next time we find one, I should bring one home so we have a spare in case we ever, like, drop this while running for our lives or something. Okay, so next let's use the meat cleaver. And then we will be down to just the this hatchet for weaponry. For axe weaponry, that is. And we'll just ride this metal baseball bat for a while since it has just such high durability. Once we can clear more of the road, we can start collecting more flint flakes. Sun will be coming up soon, but it's a little sketchy to be out right now. No, actually, speaking of, let me see. There is a way to add the flashlight to the bikes, right? Bicycle. Yeah. Turn bicycle lamp into turn flashlight into bicycle lamp. That is sick. So we do need another one. And once we hit electrical 1, we can put a little lamp on our bike. How cool is that? Very cool, Tone. That's what you're supposed to say. Alcohol is just for boredom, depression, and fatigue. Well, there you go. His nightmare was that you were controlling him. Oh, I got bad news for him. Other games, Arc Raiders, Vostok, Running with Rifles, Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, Vostok seems interesting. By the way, did anybody see that Metro trailer? That shit looks crazy. I'm gonna have to play the I'm gonna have to actually finally play the Metro soon. Maybe that's what golfing's been waiting for. Yeah, dude, I found this station wagon, but it's a piece of shit. Oh, now you tap E. You used to hold it. Yeah, I really want to play Metro, dude. So yeah, this thing is basically not really usable. Mostly because we don't have a whole lot of gasoline and... Coffee. You gonna start streaming from a Metro? That's what I said, maid. Thanks for repeating it. Every family had one of those station wagons back in the 90s. And it's funny because one of my good friends, his family, they had 2 station wagons, and when he first started learning to drive, he would always take, we'd cruise around in one of his station wagons. Maybe rich people. Yeah, right. Nice. What? I hear something. Ah. One of you. A lot of you. Man, this has been a real battle for this area. Maybe we take that station wagon and we just get out of Louisville. Go set up someplace more calm and quiet. And not so smelly, but nope. That's not Buster's fate. Buster's staying in Louisville. Buster's on a quest to explore as much as Louisville as he can. But this is where the stone scythe would be really good compared to the two-handed stone axe, is that those things are so lightweight. It's really helpful for your stamina. Oh, you're still alive. I was like, who is a growling there? Who's doing all that growling? No, no respawn. No respawn. We're on 8XZ's peak population day is day 99. My plan right now is to just keep going down the river, looting these nice mansions. And then focus on that distillery, see if there's anything worth getting there. loot-wise, and also maybe thinking about a more permanent place to set up base. Oh shit, we're here. Dude, I should take all of these shrubs down, right? Is that the play we need to make here? It's like do a little landscaping and get rid of all these so I can just use this fence a little more safely. There's so many over here, man. There is so many over here. That's a lot of zombies. Oh my gosh, this thing's about to bust. Shoot. Come on, you idiots. Ah, shoot. So crazy from about streaming from a metro. How else can I prepare for Metro 2039? WM weekend, Wilmington. I have no idea either, T-Bane. Bostock has a surprising amount of mods already. Oh, that's cool that he's like opened it up for the mods. Smart. Oh shit. Dude, I took my hand off the mouse there. And then took my hand off the shift to do the fast stand-up. That was just bad timing. But fortunate that she didn't do the lunge. Hey, she kind of cheated. She like jumped through right there. What's up with that? Oh, WrestleMania. WrestleMania is what WM is. Oh my god, I almost missed that. That almost looked like I was too far to the right or left. His left. Our right. Are we ready for STFU Derby weekend? I mean, STFU DM. I shouldn't assume that's what that means. You guys want to shut the fuck up? Dog meat. Hey, Kyoki, what up? Wait, I have to unban T-Bane. Dogmeat banned him. Shit. But what up, Kyoki? Happy Friday, dude. The blood sprayed in 42. Yeah, when I was doing the rat race, I got introduced to the ultra gore setting, and I used it ever since. All good, dude. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you have a good weekend, and I'm gonna do my best to doink all the zombies. All of them. Gonna just doink them all right over the noggin. See? Damn, it's a little crazy over here, isn't it? My gosh, these meta events, they just keep pulling them from deeper, or they're just constantly zombies shifting around and migrating, and then the meta events just pull them over into my neighborhood, and there's only one way to get through it, and that's killing every single fucking zombie in this overrun town. We're nauseous. Ugh. This is gonna be not great with not having good weapons. What I'd really like is to find a wood axe to start being able to chop down trees for axes or branches. Pop setting is 8x zombies once we get peak pop. I think we had 2x on the start and then 4x by the peak. Eight X is my, like, sweet spot. Dude, I killed her right as she did the lunge. But Zuckerberg already closed Meta. Block tones loser unbanned for... No, dude! Stop doing that. I shouldn't have made banning so easy on the channel. What was I thinking? I thought it would be used for good. But it got into Dogmeat's hands and now it's used for evil. Broken baseball bat. Carve that bad boy up. Actually, at this point, let's use it. Fuck it. We need to use that shit. We need to use it. I'm gonna ban you when we get into Deadpool. Don't, dude. Come on, man. You know, just kidding about all that stuff. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. Come on, man. You don't gotta Oh. But we have to clear it, right? We have to clear this. These fucking meta events. These fucking meta events. I'm so sick of them. No, come on. And why are you so smart? Why are you all so smart? They're learning. I can still carve with it, so that was a good choice. Just missed it. I gotta go sit on the pier and... I gotta go sit on the dock of the bay. Just watch time. Didn't learn from Sons of the Forest, can't give dog meat any authority over others. Oh my god, sick already. That's crazy. Bro, come on. Aren't you getting used to the smell of rotting human flesh and blood and guts on everything? Like, seriously, get over it, right? Like, get over yourself, Buster. My gosh, it's not all about you. For real. It's time to grow up. The apocalypse is here. Okay, there's nothing you can do about it. So get that sad look off your face. Okay, good. And now just get to surviving, man. Throw some Vicks into your nose. And sack up. Yeah, seriously. Alright, let me get a little bit of crafty craft in. We can go ahead and do this while we're waiting. Okay. Next, I see a lot of watches that need broken. Nut up or shut up. That is absolutely what Buster needs to do. We ain't got time for anything else. Definitely don't have time to be nauseous constantly, dude. Come on. I wonder how bad it is if you don't take... I wonder how bad it is if you don't take prone to illness, weak stomach. And also, I wonder which one of these... Which one of these is worse for making you nauseous? You can see how both of them could affect it, and probably do affect it. I need to, Why does he gotta stand up? Like, what? That's so... You didn't used to have to... Like, you used to be able to just do shit as long as it was within an adjacent square. You could put shit on the ground without having to stand up. That was so silly. What are you doing, you little silly guy? Silly Buster. Still just nauseous, so... Yeah. Yeah, this is a real problem. Oh, you know what? I keep saying this. What I need to do while we're doing this, and we're on a dock and there's fish all around, is read. No, I need to fish. I need to bring the fishing rod with and we can start fishing during this, you know, multitask. Here comes that exercise fatigue. Oh, grill. Grill. Let me shove it in my backpack. Yeah. Fits in there perfectly. Doesn't even weigh us down. You always type T instead of Y. Have you thought about not doing that? Seems like if you're meaning to type a T, if you're meaning to type a Y, you should type a Y instead of any other letter. Just something to think about. For $69.99 a month, you can sign up for my free guide on how to type the correct letters. Just saying, seems like you'd be a good candidate for some of my guidance. Think it over. And you should not kill Jeff. Dude. Low blow. I miss Jeff every day. But let's face it, he's build 41, he's old news, he would have never made it. Watch this. Watch. No, machete won't do it. Yo, I wonder if I can do it with the switchy blade. Watch this, let's see. It only works if I don't alert her. Okay, that's not true. It didn't work. I didn't alert her and it still didn't work. But apparently it's just RNG, is what I've been told. It's just random if you get the little stealth attack. Alright, let me find some food and grab all these tree branches. Because with these we'll be able to make some more weapons. And there's a lot of them right here. They are everywhere on the forest floor. Old news, it's true, dude. It's true. I mean, maybe we could have lived out the rest of our build 41 days with him. That would have been magical, but I would have just got bored eventually. Can you show your traits? Yeah, so I got thin-skinned, conspicuous, prone to illness, slow healer, slow metabolism, slow reader, weak stomach, and I'm a lumberjack, so I got the expert trait. Dexterous is our positives now are dexterous, light eater, low thirst, wakeful, brave, organized, keen hearing, and bushcrafter. We have one more debuff to get rid of, out of shape. And we are very close to kicking that as soon as we hit level 5 fitness. And we are 2/3 of the way there, so yeah, it's all coming together. Level 6 on the axe. Level 6 on the axe, so what do we have hit over here? Mushroom. Beautiful. We meant your character traits, not your most recent physical from your primary care doctor. Out of shape. Weak stomach. Slow healer. You could have not killed him and he lived on a save file forever, but now you killed him because you have loot greed. Hey, look, it was a series of unfortunate events, okay? Out of shape can be removed? Yeah. Yeah, just like, so to start, I always start with slow metabolism. It starts you overweight. And that one you kick once your character gets below 85. So it's kind of nice, especially when you have the bushcrafter. You can just live off of mushrooms until you get into the, you know, close to 75, and then you got to start worrying about how you're going to gain calories. And so we'll start fishing here soon to accomplish that. But so you can kick that one, just like I also started with weak. I started with weak as a debuff, and that one got kicked once I hit strength level 5. Once you hit fitness level 5, the out of shape will drop off as well. A thistle? Dang, we got like a nice chunk of tree branches here, which is very good. Uh-oh, what's that? What's moving that? Is that just the wind? No, it is not. Danger. Danger. Another tree branch right under us. Nice. Okay. What? Is that, yeah, dude, that is such a cool spot. I love that spot too. It's cool turning those storage units into a nice base, all connected. That damn muscle strain. Alright, let's get these home while we're waiting on the muscle strain to go away. We'll just overload our muscles even more. Go through the back, but that might be a mistake because this probably needs to be re-cleared like everywhere else on this street. God, it's coming for me. No, she's really slow. Hey, it's not too bad over here actually. And we got a fence. Yeah. Oh, I see a branch down here. Do I go for it? I don't like being this overloaded. Do these respawn? I've always wondered that. Like, do they just periodically refresh and add these tree branches back on the ground? Maybe like if there's trees in the area. Guess we'll find out. Because I anticipate we're going to be here for quite a while. In this particular area. Nice. We needed that. Oh, nice. Two branches when you forage them. Alright, this is good. This is good. Not good that we are this tired. I gotta drop these so we can rest up. And, oh yeah, I do have the barbecue in our back, which will cook up all these mushrooms just so they go a little further. The muscle strain from exercise is going away. Alright, we're almost home. This is where, though, the bike would actually be really helpful. Just be able to move quicker. Alright, and we got this guy. No nodules. Probably don't need to... This is probably more scrap than we'll need for this entire playthrough. So I probably don't need to collect anymore. And we'll just start throwing them on Zeds. Maybe even start... Of course, it went stale, but it doesn't change the hunger. Just adds those debuffs that we can get rid of when we throw it in the salad, or the, yeah, the bowl anyways. Now, let's go ahead and unpack this. And... right here. Okay. Oh, curious. Can any of this be used as... Can we burn any of this? You used to not be able to with the smoking pipes, at least. Oh, you can. Okay, so still can't use the... the smoking pipes, but those wood clay things we can. Oh, I need to start grabbing a whole bunch of twigs, too. To use as a tinder. Actually, I can use this. Let's get it lit. So we got 6 hours at least worth. Adding all these in, cook these mushrooms up. I mean... yeah, it would be good though to start fishing. Especially while we're level 0. Start getting the skill up. Keep that in mind next time we're like in this area and it's too stinky to fight anymore. Alright. How big is this? 2600. Okay, that's probably. That'll get us out of this, hopefully. Okay. And then we can also make. We have like lentils and some beans. It's 420 right now. It's not as we're not dying from the stank, so let's try to get some more flint flakes for today. Because I really want to use the axes if we can. We need to find more loot though too, so we need to head to the next mansion down below us. Oh, now we're tired though, so definitely focus on getting some more flint flakes. Oh. Oh. Thought they was popping something underneath that clay. Jeez, look at all these over here. Like I didn't just spend all that time clearing them. Do we pop some caffeine pills and try to get rid of these guys? Or save it for a rainy day? We only have the one set of caffeine pills and they're not even full. They're mostly full, but kind of want to hold on to them for more like pressing circumstances. Hey Moroids. Hey Moroids, thanks for the follow there. Hey Moroids. Like saying like, hey Moroids, my steroids, right? Alright, it's actually looking like we're maybe kind of getting control, at least over this little stretch here. Obviously right in front that field is just a constant issue because of all these Zeds underneath us, or on the other side in this neighborhood. Alright, I'm only going to do a few of these because we are not in a good spot to fight. And then go back and we'll craft. We'll spend the rest of our time crafting the shit we need to craft. What is that right there? Are you a Zed? Oh, there's always one more, isn't there? Alright. See if we can find a few more flakes. Oh, I'm over here. I need the road. David. You're gonna come live with me now. Just gonna shove you in the backpack for now. Probably would benefit to rest a little bit, and maybe our little cone would expand a little more, but... When you're drowsy, when you're sleepy on top of everything else, your stamina recovers a little slower. Oh no. We got the drowsiness and the exertion now working against us. What did I just put in my backpack? Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Just fucking broke his spine with that hit. Just folded, just collapsed. Sark Corner. Hey, Shelby, what up? TGIF, happy Friday. PZ, that's right. That is... yeah. What we're doing, isn't it? We're struggling in this life, though. Alright, we gotta go now. We are too exerted. This guy might follow us home, but that's okay. Vaguely suggestive what's going on. Happy Friday. Yeah, Shelby, we use that random spawn mod. Try cat food. We used the random spawn mod and we spawned like right in the middle of Louisville. And we're kind of been pinned here. I rode my bike both north on this road and south, and it's just too bad. Because when we were preparing for the helicopter, I was like, where do we go? Where can we go? Right here. Where can we go? There's zombies everywhere. And I had the idea once I found the bike, like I would just bike down the road and get out of Louisville, but it was too sketch. So we ended up just doing the heli, staying in the safe house. Luckily, we found the emergency broadcast frequency, so we knew which day the heli was coming, and we just chilled upstairs. And he flew around for 4.5 hours and just completely disrupted the area, but we made it. We made it. All right. David watching the grill. See if he can handle that. So yeah, now we can start making these stone scythes, which is nice because it's one less item you need than the crude stone axes. We won't need the rag portions, just the flint flake and the tree branch. But we got tons of rags. The problem though is like when we make these, because we're only level 2 napping, they're going to be really shitty. So we'll keep using these until we get through all these rags. But honestly, it'd be good to save these rags too for making the log walls. But rags are super easy to come across. Anything else different about this run? So it's 8x zombies. Peak population day isn't until day 99, so the world's gonna just keep filling up with Zeds until we're 3 months in. Super low loot. Vehicles are rare and spawn in very poor condition, which we've already seen. We actually got lucky, found a station wagon with keys, but it's like 10% engine condition, and our electricity and power, or yeah, electricity and power are both out. Can you imagine that? No, the electricity and water are both out. And, yeah, not too many, nothing crazy with the mods. Different zombie skins. Bicycle mod is really handy for this type of world. But I remember when we had the Meow Mix character, the Day Sprinters. That world I also had set similar with like super low loot, super... That was like the 10 years later one. Super low loot. No, wait, it was like 1 year later. And the vehicles being super low, and I like got bored with the character without having the vehicles, so... Hopefully, And what's actually funny is that character actually was based right over here. Close to us in Louisville. But, yeah. Yeah, the bikes actually come in clutch with the not having any access to... Oh my god, I just took somebody's undies. Without having access to a working vehicle. Well, we have a working vehicle, but we need to get our electric skill up so we can get more gasoline for it. Wait. Why are there still, I thought I put all these in. He just took somebody's panties. That's just an accident, okay. Ah, I saw that horse mod. That one looks intriguing. But while it's unstable, I kind of just want to keep it more just closer to vanilla. And then once it finally hits stable, I'll want to... Then I can kind of start seeing what cool mods are out there and plan for a more long-term playthrough, because I'm just going to assume that at some point an update's going to come and we won't be able to do much. As in, we'll lose the character. Oh, right, we can probably do this from the, yeah, okay, let's make some macaroni. Wait, why can't I use the black beans? Why can't I make a soup? Oh. Hee hee hee. Just use this menu, it's way better. So I can add all this to the mac and cheese. Excellent. Get that cheese powder in there. It should be pretty calorie heavy. Oh, it's full. Alright, cool. Hey, what up, Chief? Thought you were kidnapped and condemned to play Dress to Impress? Nope, tonight we're free. Ah, shoot. No problem, no problem. That's gonna annoy me so much. He like steps out of the square to place it down instead of just placing it at his feet. Like normally you would just do this and he would just go straight to the ground. But no, look, he's like, oh, let me leave that square so I can put it there. Silly, man. I would kill myself laughing when I came. What? I just want to be immersed in Dress to Impress. This game is sick. You can like, there's like themed rounds. Yo, vaguely suggestive. Thanks for hooking up Master Killer with the sub. Isn't that a Roblox game? What's wrong with that? Roblox is a real game. I like it. It's like Zomboid, but without the zombies and just dressing. And I think Tone has played it before. What? Dude, that was just a lucky guess. Is it actually a... What did you say? A Roblox? What is Roblox? Oh, I definitely don't know what that is. Zomboid is my favorite dress-up game. Yeah. Carpentry closed. Carving, who cares though, right? Although carving's good. We can make bats. All the clothes doing good. Oh no, our tank top. How does this tank top have a hole in it? Probably just going through the hedges. But it never, like, gave me a scratch or anything. It just caught the clothes, I guess. Play The Sims. No. Alright, I don't know. We've just been living off of mushrooms and whatnot, so I don't know if this will be enough calories even. I don't know if it'll be enough to stop our weight from dropping, that is. Let's see. Yeah, what up, Ecto? 8-weight soup weighs almost as much as a log. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty heavy, wasn't it? Yeah, not enough to stop our weight from dropping, but we're nice and full. I feel like even if we ate the other half, it's not going to stop us. We just... Not enough calories. We got to start fishing. Just missing bait. So I guess I should start picking up those insects and whatnot until we get some more. Alright, David, I gotta lock you out, man. You take care of this. Don't let any zombies come to my advanced back. Oh, shit. Just came right into my through my front door, huh? He literally came through my front door. So, yeah. Oh, Jesus. It's... So, some of them followed me. Is there no one else? Good, because I'm scared. I want to go home. I'm gonna lock my door, close the curtain, and just crawl into my bed and sob for a little bit. He's just having a tough time, man. It's hard to come to grips with the fact that, you know, it's the end of the world. Too dark. I kind of maybe need to start conserving battery power until we find some more. Alright. Let's do some exercising. Fuck it, we're going hard mode. I'm gonna grab the fishing rod tomorrow. I don't even know if we made it the hour because we're so exerted. So let's go to sleep. He protects the barbecue, not you. Can they open doors? Yeah, it's the zombies are all randomized. All of their abilities are random. They're either fast shamblers, slow shamblers, randomized vision, hearing. Some are pinpoint hearing, eagle vision. Some have really good memory. Some still remember their old life and can open up doors. Yeah, it's not been easy, and now we got to start worrying about gaining weight here soon. KI5. Get errors, huh? We gotta replace this handle soon. Oh my. Look at all these bodies have despawned. The blood splatters, though. Those are gonna be here for a while. Yo! Oh, ads automatically snooze. Okay. Why did you do that for me, Twitch? Thank you. Place out the plague in game where they get smarter and new abilities. Oh, that's cool. I remember seeing a mod, I can't remember if it was build 41 or early 42, where like the weather would affect the zombies. So if it was like super like blizzarding and cold, they would move slower. Or like raining hard, their vision and hearing properties would go down. Kind of cool. Kiyoki hooking up Shelby, appreciate that. Well, that one sounds cool too. That they get smarter and get random abilities. I like that kind of stuff, like as time goes on. One thing I'm also going to do on this life, I talked about earlier, is once we get to that peak population day, you know, that's when the zombie population is obviously going to be at its highest. The world is completely fallen. We're the last human left, so I'll turn off meta events so you won't hear random people screaming, because there's nobody left. And then we'll also turn on the Please Don't Feed the Zombies mod. Since there's no more humans for the zombies to eat, they're going to start feasting on each other. But we got to survive for another 2 months first. Just think of what we could get done in those 2 months. We'll probably still be on this street, clearing our way back and forth. Alright, I'm gonna head down to the next mansion because I want to find more loot. I want to find more tools. If we can get lucky, get like a pickaxe or something, then we really can expedite our axe production when we can start getting those mineral deposits. Although, we don't really have a whole lot of places to look for mineral deposits in this area. I've seen a handful of them. Oh, another tree branch here. I do wonder if these, like, respawn after a bit. Like in areas where there's trees. Makes sense. It'd be kind of cool, like, after a storm, there's a whole bunch of tree branches on the ground. Oh my gosh, another one here. I swear I already grabbed all the ones that were visible in this little... Because this is right outside our house. Well, 2 houses over. Maybe I didn't. Mario Tennis is working you, huh? You're just warming up. You just got home. It's gonna take a minute. You're good. Oh my god. I need another umbrella. This one looks kind of cool. I'm gonna put this on the ground in case we decide we want that. I'm gonna pick these keys up because I'm tired of seeing them. Take these wood splinters to use. Broken. Damn, we still got a ways to go too before we get to the new house to loot. Oh, it's a mess over there too. Alright, now we gotta start doinking Zeds. Oh, I need a new tank top. Alright, keep on going. Oh, is that a flint nodule? Show is. Oh, dude, I gotta be careful. That's such a long animation. I gotta be careful about doing that with the Z too close, because I don't know if you can interrupt it. I don't think you can. I think like I would just be screwed if that zombie came up. So yeah, you can see we've already been through here, cleared the whole area enough to loot all these houses, and yeah, it's all gone to shit from a couple of meta events. A lot of unforeseen challenges when trying to start out in the middle of Louisville. Normally Louisville is like a destination. But it's fun to switch it up. Ooh, nice. That flint flake's still in good condition, so let's take that. The handle just snapped. If I can find some more nails, we can make an... We have another wooden baseball bat back at the base, too, to turn into... Turn into a good long blunt weapon. And hopefully we can hit at least long blunt level 4 off of this metal baseball bat. Our maintenance skill is getting close to level like 6. Which will obviously help with the weapons lasting a little longer. Yeah, we're almost level 6. We're real close. Real close. Skeletons, normally that's what a weekend game. Yeah, I'm not sure how long till they turn to skeletons, but this is just fucked. But we need these all to despawn quicker so we don't have to keep dealing with this. Oh, run little panda. Or panda. Little trash panda, I guess. Now this is probably where we should switch to one of these stone axes. Because this is a lot to handle. We need the best weapon for the job. Oh, we're here. Okay, this is the last house we looted. This little 3-car garage one. I remember there's a fuck ton of Zeds in the uncharted territory right underneath us. Let me just get rid of you guys all. Does multi-hit still exist? It does, yeah. It's still an option in the sandbox settings. But I think they changed like the default apocalypse settings to no longer include multi-hit. Which is a pretty big change. So if you're used to just using the default settings, you won't see it, but you can always change it in the sandbox settings. I can't even show you where that's at. Was it under meta? Character? Yeah, right here. Weapon multi-hit. So you can turn it on if you turn it on or off in the sandbox settings. It's just no longer part of the default apocalypse. Just like they also turned off zombie respawn, right? I need to mark this flint flake here. This flint deposit. Whenever we get a tool to start being able to harvest these. These are nice. You get like 3 to 6 flint nodules per one. Bought a new Jeep. Nice. Doesn't look so bad here, but once we get a little further... Oh, look at... I love watching the world evolve as time goes on. Starting to get cracks in houses. Vines growing on shit. Yeah, I heard Spear's not as good in this version, right? I know it was like the meta weapon in Build 41. I've always been an axe man. He's like, wait, did somebody just hit me? Oh, yeah. Stupid zombies. Alright, good timing. We're getting hit with the muscle fatigue. Let's go reset. Where it's not so stinky. Like here. So we'll sit here. Do we have any more broken? Yep. Watch, this will bug out too. He'll put the dust mask back on and then just eat the rest through the dust mask. Wait, okay, he's not doing it. I think after the second one, now he'll do it. Watch. He'll put the dust mask back on and now he just eats the rest. Okay, alright, he's doing it each time now. I've gotten it to bug out before where he'll eat it through the mask. Like that, there it goes. So it must just be the last one. No, there's 2 left. Yeah, there you go. It's only noon, but that muscle fatigue's hitting. Multitasking, we're getting rid of muscle fatigue. Just hit electric 1. 2 more levels to go and we'll be able to make our own we'll be able to connect the generator. And no longer be in the dark at night. Oh, cool. So we can now make the that lantern. Okay, the muscle strain's gone, and so is the stench. Okay. Alright, so... let's do this. Let's do this. Get a little drink in. So the only problem with using this canteen is only 500 ml. So it's half the size of like just a regular water bottle. But I'm sure we'll find one of those like wearable leather water things that hold the full liter. Alright, this is where we're heading next. Yeah. I'm gonna grab a couple. Yeah. All right. This is gonna be a process. Use these last two. I want the wood axe just so I can cut down trees without having to use my stone axes for that. I just find it easier to get tree branches by cutting down trees and getting like 5 at a time. Hey, Chris, what's up? Hope all is well. Happy weekend. Oh, dear. Well, they're spread out. But some of the, like, pinpoint hearing ones are gonna start hearing, and... it's just gonna be a whole process. I just wish we had more weapons. We're getting pretty close though to being able to start fighting a lot more efficiently. Every level in axe we get, and of course strength. Hey, our axe, we're like third of the way. Third of the way to level 6 or 7? 7. Let's go, baby. We need to take this street back, though, so we can start just going crazy with flint flakes. Get a nice stockpile of axes. Or I just kind of carve my way enough to be able to get in here and loot. While we're kind of low on weapons to take on all of these, especially if there's some of them are going to be like kind of blind and deaf, oblivious to us. Let's take a peek in here. How bad is it? It's moderately bad, but we made it in without aggroing any of the others. Problem is, once this axe goes, we don't have much left. Just this one hatchet that... 4 axes, then we have the metal baseball bat, but that's only level 3. So we can't fight as efficiently with the long blunt. Now we're tired. The other thing about once we hit level 5 on the fitness, and we drop the... Oh shit, I didn't want to hear that. That's all of the crude axes. Although I could actually make some more with what we found. Let's just get a rest here. Yeah. It's alright though, we found, well, what do we have, 4 more? No, I made those 4, so this is it for flint. Hitting that next level of maintenance is gonna help. Damn. Alright, I'll take it. What goodies will we find in this bad boy? Anybody home? What the? What the? How'd you get out there? He's on the roof. Is that window open or something? I can't see it. How the heck did you get up there, buddy? That's a little sketchy. Hell yeah, Shelby. I'm really enjoying this playthrough, so... But yeah, thanks for coming in if you do fall asleep. Oh, nice. I don't know if I necessarily want to aggro all these at once, but here we are. What is that, dude? He like just melts into it. Fall asleep to the sound of his brains getting smashed in. This is nice though, this little fencing back here. We can use that. Just have to be smart and careful. Use this time to get some rest in. Oh, come on. Just a little too slow on the swing there, Buster. You gotta get... Once he's higher level, he'll swing this thing a little faster. Alright. Nice and quiet. Ish. We've already used half of this durability up. That is a little surprising. I just feel like I should fight more until we get to queasy. And then we can come inside and loot. Cool off the queasiness, but nah, let's just the zombie I'm hearing must be on the other side of the fence, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just go ahead and loot this house, see what goodies we get. It's gonna be a little sketchy, of course. Oh, you're the one I keep hearing. He's he's gonna try to come back in. The last couple of runs I've done in PZ, I turned the music off for. Somebody that's always loved having the music on because the music is so good in PZ. I switched it up and turned it off, and I kind of liked the immersion it gave. But back to having it on for this playthrough because it's so good. It's sketchy having the randomized zombies. Because you never know. Oh! You don't have electricity no more. I'm hearing that zombie up above. Nuts and bolts, we'll take those. Heavy chain with hook can be turned into nails later, but it's too heavy and too hooky. Alright, kitchen. Where is he? Upstairs? Or in here? He's out back. Yo, still stale. We can eat that. We're desperate. Alright, that's it. Let's get some more water, though. Oh, sponge! Yo, that's huge. That's huge. We can now make a filter. You know, and I suppose I should start disassembling these televisions too. Come on, electric skill book 2. Darn. Alright, first floor is good. Let's check the second story. Let's go say hi to this zombie outside. Can't see him. Okay. Weird. Is this whetstone in better condition than this one? Nope. Fresh tank. Another comic. Oh, should I be like setting them? Set as unwanted so that we don't, because we already got these. Okay, that's kind of nice because then when you run across that item again, you instantly know. Already got it. I gotta start utilizing that feature more. Oops, I didn't realize I muted. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go on the menu here, and I'll just be right back in just a couple minutes. Had to re-up the immersion levels. And there's 2 more rooms upstairs to check. Wait. What do I hear outside? Ooh. A spare flashlight to turn into a bike light. All right. Another one down. So we're like, looks like we're more than halfway through these. 6:40, we can start heading towards the next one, but weaponry isn't ideal. Could probably get a few more hits with the hatchet, actually. Wear that handle down a little bit more, and then we'll replace it when we get back to the safe house. Oh, we dinged maintenance, didn't we? Didn't we get that maintenance level? We sure did. Level 6 maintenance. Very nice. Take him here for now. Or back here. Yeah, the front door is too sketchy, since they could walk through. Let me doink a couple. Just have to be very careful while we do this. It's so risky, but so damn useful. Swap the boots out. I'm pretty sure... Nope, nope, nope. Oh my gosh, dude. You know what I almost did? Same thing we did earlier on this character where I hopped the fence right into a zombie's arms. That would have been... not good. These boots are still in pretty good shape. I want to keep them close. But yeah, I think after a while... the boots, or the shoes and the boots on all the zombies are like worn. And they always have holes in them. Hard to find. Hard to find shoes that aren't holy. At least on the Zeds. Makes sense. Months of walking on them, I guess. Alright, I think we should start heading back and trying to collect more flint flakes. Because we are going through this, baseball bat pretty damn fast. Maybe we should start, yeah, fishing during the good fishing times. 6 to 9 p.m. and 4 to 7 a.m. If I remember right. Buster's starting to power up. He's getting stronger. Every day we're getting stronger and stronger, getting that weapon skill up, getting that strength up. He's in good fighting shape. Just gotta lose this out of shape debuff, which we will very soon. Very soon. Well, not really. That takes... Fitness takes so long to level up. We could just go crazy with the burpees. Nothing but burpees and resting and taking painkillers so we can do more burpees. Origin's getting close to level 6 as well. Always the first skill to hit level 10. Like, I bet we'll have foraging 10 definitely within the first 2 months. Especially, I guess, if we're going to be doing it a lot more, trying to get flint flakes. Which we're forced to, until we get a tool that lets us harvest those mineral deposits. This is good though. I feel like we're getting back control, so you know what that means. House alarm or another like gunshot meta event's gonna happen and just fuck it all up again. Does my stream say DayZ? Did I make a mistake? Somebody would have said something, wouldn't they? Yeah, no. Okay, my OBS just isn't refreshed. Yeah. I refreshed. I changed it in... Okay. Yeah, my OBS is just out of date. My OBS says Deadfall, DayZ Survival. Somebody would have said something by now. Like I would make a mistake. Silly thought I had there. What the hell? Come on, Toad. Like that could ever happen. Oh, good laugh. Oh, shoot. I think I missed 2 more sticks, didn't I? I was too busy looking for flint flakes, but it's okay. Wait, hold up. Give me that one. I'll definitely find these again. What will this look like if we can make it another month, too? Then 3 months, 6 months. Where will this adventure take Buster? Or maybe he dies. And he was never meant for this world. This is the story of how Buster died. I'm gonna do my best, Buster, to make sure that doesn't happen, okay? But I need your help. Just don't do anything stupid. It's really that simple. No fuck-ups. Don't die, Buster. We need you. Ooh, that's clutch. 2 more stickies. Yo, it would be cool, though. We've explored every town now in Build 42. Cleared every town. Through various lives, of course. Except for Louisville, so... we gotta see what all is new, and... I mean, I didn't even explore all of Louisville in Build 41. Hey, David. Okay. Alright, I need to bring a little fishing bag out here, don't I? Put him on the ground there for our... Actually, let's put him next to the... Oh, why don't I just put him on the rod itself? Yeah. There we go, now we're ready to fish. We just missed the good window, though, so... But we definitely need to get a bunch of fishing in during the warm months, because as soon as it gets cold, it's going to be harder to fish unless we get our skill up quite a lot in these. How many months do we have until winter? Like 2, 3? Four nodules. How many flakes can we get out of it? Nice. 1 double. Nice. 4 nodules, 6 flakes. Alright, I'm gonna make 1 of these, okay? And see what level 2 can produce. The cool thing about this is it's napping skill to make these. I mean, that's decent. I don't wonder if we should switch to these because, especially as we're getting higher in axe skill, we can start one-tapping and it just... These are so lightweight that... We'll wait until we hit level 5 fitness and we no longer have the endurance, low endurance and then low regeneration. Then we'll switch to the stone scythes. Until then, we'll keep using the axes. This is our life now. Darkness. I think it would be fun to do a world where it is just dark constantly. Just an all dark world. That'd be kind of cool. Cool. That is going to help a lot. Oh, I gotta cook these pork chops. I just forgot all about those. Is my backpack full? Nope. Hello, why do you keep stopping? Are you full? Okay, now you're full. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so let's put these here. Get some stuff to take inside. Some more watches. All right. Eat the rest of this soup. Dangs. Yep, not enough calories. I was kind of hoping it would be. Alright. Let's start the fire. Oh, sweet. We got the sponge, too. I can make a filter. Wait, what happened? It, like, didn't work. I guess there's this chance it can fail, huh? That's cool that we found that pork chop before it went bad. Wonder if we can slice it up even more. And get rid of like the stale. Or we could always throw it into a stew. Alright, so turn flashlight into bicycle lamp. This one, right? Lower battery. Now we get a bicycle lamp. Put that on our bike. That'll be nice, just in case we ever get caught out. We probably should start riding the bike more, but we've been needing to forage, so it's kind of just worked out to stay on foot. Plus, we're not going far. Cool, I can make a roast from this pork chop. And that'll get rid of the staleness. Nice. Okay, we'll make that for breakfast. Oh, the sponge though. Can we do the filter? First we got to remove the respirator or the filter. Now we should be able to recharge. Oh, I just need rags. We actually have a rag here, it's just dirty. Alright, 1 second. Let me go clean that real quick. Alright, now we can recharge the filter. Look at that. Okay. Cool. So I want to see if this works the way I think it will. Well, the way I hope it will. Yeah, now we got to put the filter in. Okay, cool. It's fully recharged. I'm hoping that we can use it to get us, maybe once we're like really stinky, we're deep in the stank, and we're getting close to like being sick. I'm hoping we can throw that on and it'll heal us. So to speak. Shit. Alright. Well, that was good. 7 more crude axes. That'll get us through another day. Not tired yet, so let me... I'm gonna up this a little bit, getting that regularity good. $7 a.m.? No, 6. Nice, okay. I have a feeling that we'll get tired earlier tonight. That's okay. Get out and get the day started. Oh, damn. Okay. Maybe not. It's getting a little late IRL, isn't it? Alright, so let me just... Let's see, let me get this bike. This is our main bike because it's got the little toolbox on the back. Upgrade bicycle lamp. Yes. Oh, look at that. It's upright. So now when we're on the bike, we got a flashlight. Hell yeah. So what happens if I do hop off bike? He still just puts it on the ground, okay. Oh my gosh! Lemongrass rots now. Oh man. That's crazy. Dude. That's a, yeah, it used to never rot. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be now. That's good to know. Let me put this food over here. We'll cook it tonight. Hey, what's up, Professor? Hope all is well, dude. Oh, here's my... Yes, yes, okay. Meat roast from that pork chop. I should probably cook it tonight, though. I don't know how much longer it'll be good for. I don't know if it, like, resets the freshness when I turn it into a roast, or if it's still that... Because it was a stale potato. It was a stale roast. Or a stale pork chop, rather. And so, will it just become rotten, like, very soon, or is it now part of the roast freshness? I guess we'll do some testing. Dang, that's crazy. I was wondering about that because when I saw it was stale, I was like, well, that's even different. But it does go all the way to rotten. Keep an eye on this. I want to use this a few more times and then we'll replace the handle. Let's try to get this area a little more cleared. Right outside our front door here. Alright, hey, look, it's not too bad over here now. Alright. We can probably save this now. Our carving's level 6, so we might get a really good condition handle. Alright, I'm stop using that. Cool. Oh, cool. Didn't they make this kind of annoying for a while where you couldn't right click on it? I feel like they did something for a couple of updates and now it's back to just being able to right click and... Looking good.
Hey!
Some of these are so deaf. This girl didn't hear it at all. Some of the pinpoint here heard it. Oh. Alright. Little chunks at a time. Little chunks at a time. I'm gonna go through all those axes I just built, but it's what we gotta do right now. We got a lot coming here. Ooh, no. It's just a... Okay. Yo, every level of Nimble's handy. You got anything special? Oh my god. Should not have tried to do a 360 there. Wait, what is that even? Nimble level 2. Okay, alright. Cool, cool. That's good, that's good. That was a good chunk. Could maybe start looting these houses too. Probably though better to focus on the mansions. We're almost, well, we're over halfway through all of them. And they all have the garages, so we have better chance at getting some like weapons. Some of that garage loot. Instead of these poor houses. They have to drive past the mansions every day on their way to work. At least they did before, you know, the end of the world. Oh, right, I was gonna throw this bag away. Okay. Wait, I threw that on the floor? This one's just gonna rot. Dang, that's crazy. So if something happens, if we make a mistake and we get sick, we don't have the lemongrass just handy. We'd have to like try to quickly forage new. I've never seen this game before. I thought it was an ad at first. What's up, Tristan? This game's great. Zombie survival. Sandbox. These watches in. All right. 1 month. Most important thing, we survived the night. Can't wait till we pop this. It's gonna be huge for Buster. We're gonna have to start fishing soon. But luckily we have a great spot for that, and we forged ourselves up a fishing rod. So we are all set for that. Maybe try to get some more insects and whatnot for bait until we start catching fish reliably. But yeah, we're starting to regain control of our street. But this has happened now several times, and then a meta event will throw everything into chaos. But eventually we'll kill them all, right? Right? Alright, GG's. I'm tired and it's late. But thanks for chilling. It was a good session. We made some more progress. Didn't find anything too cool loot-wise, did we? I mean, we only looted the one mansion, but some more food. Saw that car cruising by in your last DayZ stream. What are the chances you'll be the next Uber driver of Chernarus? Isn't that what's great about DayZ 2? Is that guy has no idea how many people just like me watched him drive by. I was playing a little DayZ earlier and got sniped. Instant red screen. Yeah, it'd be like that. But yeah, we'll probably jump into some DayZ next stream. Try to play the Deadfall server that we were on the other night before it went down. But yeah, we're in a good spot for the next time we hop back onto old Buster as he continues to try to carve his way into Louisville. But yeah, thanks for chilling, thanks for hanging out, thanks for chatting, thanks for lurking, chilling on Twitch or chilling over on the YouTube stream. Probably be back Sunday or... yeah. Sunday or Monday probably, but we'll see. But thanks again for being here. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Tristan, have a good one, dude. Appreciate you, man. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Enjoy the weekend. And peace.